I am making a Borg costume, Star Trek Borg costume, and I've got some of the parts that I've put together here, and I'm really just getting started with fabricating. I've done a lot of plans. I have a whole notebook, well, here, a whole bunch of plans in the notebook of what I want to build, and I'm working on the functional parts right now. I love to make things that work. If something is just purely decorative, then you know it doesn't excite me that much. But when you actually have things that work, you know, I just appreciate them that much more. This is a cool little flashlight that I found at a dollar store, and I have already taken off the push button switch. There, I just opened it up a little bit, and there are batteries in there already. All I need to do is push this switch to activate the lights. Push on, push off, which is great. A nice little mechanism there. So what I'm going to be doing is snipping that off and extending the wires so that it can be controlled from elsewhere. Of course, in the artificial hand, artificial arm. And I'm going to have a whole bunch of buttons in there that I have planned. And right now I'm building all of the electronic pieces for it. So one of the first things that I'm working on here is a voice modulator. And if you can see in here, I'm going to turn the light on. There we go. What's in here is just a little motor. Hot glued a bunch of screws together and stuck them on the end there. And this thing makes a good vibration back and forth like that. Oh yeah, one thing that I made last night actually was the it's hard to see what this is, but this is a collar. So this is just going around my neck, and I've shaped it after one of my dress shirts actually. Cut the pieces and hot glued them together, and this is going to go around my neck just to cover up the skin and make a nice seam. So I'll just put it together like so. I got some Velcro on there, and yeah, so that's the front of it there. This box here, it does have a cover. And so that's going to go onto there. So it screws on, and I have the wires going into the tube, of course. So, you know, the Borg are known for having tubes and hoses all over the place. Who knows for what? Well, a lot of mine that I'm putting on here are going to be actually functional. They're going to be wires inside of them. Because when this thing goes, it vibrates. This is going to be put right up against my neck. So probably somewhere on here. I might strap it on after the fact. But it's going to go right up there, right against my neck, and it's going to vibrate so that whenever I talk, or rather whenever I turn this on, whenever I talk, it'll vibrate and it will distort my voice that little bit to make me sound Borg. This is what I've done is I've taken a flashlight, just one of these flashlights, I've taken it apart and just put the things really where they're not supposed to be. And we've got a nice light there. All I need to do is hook up some wires in there. What else do I have? I've got another motor here for something else. What else do I have? Oh yeah, of course, every Borg has to have an eye laser. I have, this is just an LED. It is a red LED, you can't tell. I got those from the dollar store as well. You might recognize these. Nice lights in there. Important thing to notice about that though, the blue ones have 3 little button batteries in them. The red ones, they only have 2. Guess how I found out the difference? Yeah, there's a burnt out one somewhere here. So this is the red one. It takes only the 2 batteries, and I'm actually going to be using those tiny batteries, like the little button batteries, because I think they have a limited amperage in there that are not burning out the LED without a resistor. Anyway, this what I've got going here, this is a bit of tube adapter. So it's all going to go together like that. I like it because it doesn't look very much like a hose. It's a very strange adapter that not many people have seen before. So what I've got here is the washer, the rubber washer that went inside there for when it connected. So what I've done is I filled it up with some hot glue, and I just brought up my drill, and I'm going to drill a hole in there, and that's what I'm going to stick this LED into, this red, nice bright red. It's going to go right into here, so it's lined up perfectly, and it comes out really nicely right there. I've already tested it, you know, in the mirror there just to see the placement, and so that's going to work really, really well. Oh yeah, one of the things I got at Dollarama was a pocket juice, one of these USB chargers. This one actually didn't work that well. I did buy another one for for another $4, like a different brand. And I'm hoping, it's worth a try to see if I can get some nice, easy power out of that, and use some of the USB power for some of my devices here, particularly the 5-volt ones. So there it is. I just wanted to start documenting, and see you guys in the next video.